Pluto Visits Earth. It was a quiet day in the universe when Pluto got the news. "Hey Pluto," shouted Speedy the space rock, who was racing by with his friends. "You're not a planet anymore." "What are you talking about?" Pluto asked. "Astronomers on Earth say you're a dwarf planet, not a real planet." "A dwarf planet?" Pluto shouted out. "Wait a minute. Tell me more." "That's the way the comet crumbles," Speedy said. Pluto turned purple with rage. "How can this be?" he shouted. "I'm madder than a Martian." Pluto called out to his 3 moons. "Do I look small?" "Not to me, big guy," Nick said. "Well, you're twice as big as I am," Charon added. Pluto thought, "I remember when I was named by Venetia Burney, that nice English girl. That new planet should be called Pluto. That's a Roman god." Right. A Roman god? Wow. "But now this," he yelled, "a dwarf planet. I'll go visit Earth and demand to be a real planet again." And with a mighty thrust, Pluto left his orbit and zoomed toward Earth. He asked other planets to help him out along the way. He saw Neptune in the distance. "Halt! Who goes there?" Neptune shouted. "Friend or UFO?" "It's me, Pluto." "Hi, little buddy," Neptune boomed. "I heard the big news. That's too bad. What brings you here?" "I'm on my way to Earth," Pluto replied. "I want to be a regular planet again. Will you join me?" "Sorry, Pluto," Neptune said. "I'd love to, but I got 13 moons to look after. I'm just too busy." The other planets were no help either. Uranus was too scared. "I might get hit by a meteor shower." Saturn was too vain. "Did you ever see such beautiful rings?" Jupiter was too bossy. "Get out of my way, small fry." Mars was too distracted. "Not today, it's Mars Day. The Martians are celebrating." Pluto didn't even bother visiting Venus and Mercury. They were out of his way. The Times, small is the new big. Fabulous food, Pluto is coming. Me magazine, Pluto suffers identity crisis. The Daily Blab, Pluto is mad, arriving in 2 days. Pluto put on the brakes at the Mount Baldy Observatory and hovered above the astronomers. 2 of them stepped forward. "Why did you make me a dwarf planet?" Pluto thundered. The astronomers trembled. "First of all, Mr. Pluto," Astronomer A said in a shaky voice, "you are small, much smaller than the other 8 planets." "So what?" Pluto answered. "I still got a big heart." "Planets should be much larger than they're moved," as Astronomer B added. "You are not." "I don't care," Pluto said. "I liked being one of the 9 planets in the solar system. Now nobody will know who I am." "Excuse me," a boy shouted. "I have something to say." The astronomers stepped back. "Pluto, you will always be my favorite," the child said. "I will," Pluto said. "Small or big, it doesn't matter. You're the best." Pluto spun around. "Well, what do you think of that? I'm special." He looked toward the sun. "Well, I better get going. It's so hot there that I'm starting to melt." As Pluto zoomed away, he shouted, "Goodbye, Earth! See you around the Milky Way!" The end.